kid. We're not out of the woods yet.
Na 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 na. We still control the universe.
I want that wall-crawling arachnid prosecuted!
On the roof!
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a prequel to the Harry Potter series, and takes place about 70 years before the Sorcerer's Stone, and this was a huge surprise for me. I love this movie. So what's interesting about this movie is I saw this, and I was the only person in the theater, so I had the entire theater to myself, and I got to see Fantastic Beasts, and this was a movie I was not highly anticipating. I was kind of like, okay, the trailers didn't do much for me. I was intrigued about the movie, but I was just like, I like all the Harry Potter movies, and I enjoy them a lot. I have them all, and I really like them. But I was like, how are they going to do this? And the trailers just didn't grab me, you know? For some reason, trailers this year just didn't grab me. But when I saw the film, man, this is a really, really good film. First off, I have to applaud James Newton Howard for the score, the wonderful, wonderful score. There's ragtime music in this for one of the characters, and it's absolutely great. If you had seen the movie, go and listen to the soundtrack, whether it be on YouTube or on iTunes or anywhere. It's fantastic, and I absolutely love the score to this movie. Honestly, it's my favorite musical score of the year. I liked it even more than Rogue One. I liked it more than Batman vs. Superman and other films that had really decent scores this year. But this was one of my favorite musical scores for blockbuster movies, and it was great. The acting in the movie, Newt Scamander, who's played by Eddie Redmayne, he's really good. And I don't remember all the other actors and actresses' names in the film, but the two girls, Tina and Queenie, I liked their characters a lot. I loved Kowalski, who's like the everyman character. He's the us, you know, taking us through this magical journey. Colin Farrell was really good as well. I really enjoyed this movie. This is a really, really, really good movie. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I'm giving a lot of 9 out of 10s this year, but it was such a good film. I ate it up. I ate everything up about this movie. There were a couple of things I did feel that were just like, I don't know about that, how I felt about that. Literally, Jon Voight is in this movie. He has no business being in this movie. He's in the movie for like 3 scenes. And he literally, what's the point to his character? There's no real point to his character. Like, he's there and then he's not. There's also a scene where they are like in a speakeasy, and it's just like, I didn't think that scene really needed to be there or actually made any sense because of the exposition that's given to them in that scene. I just didn't think it was necessary. But overall, man, I loved this movie. I cannot wait for the sequels. There's going to be more sequels to this movie. I loved it. As a Harry Potter fan, I thought it was really, really well executed. David Yates, who directed all the Harry Potter films since Order of the Phoenix, and Order of the Phoenix is one of my favorite Harry Potter films. I absolutely adored the way he directed this film. I thought it was really good. There were a couple times green screen was obvious, and you could tell things weren't actually there in frame. But that's a minor nitpick. I mean, the score is fantastic. The direction is fantastic. The script is really well thought out, even though it's J.K. Rowling's first actual script. So I really liked that. I liked that she finally actually wrote this one and wasn't an adaptation of one of her books. I absolutely adored this film. Again, 9 out of 10 for me. Another great Harry Potter film to add to the wonderful collection of those. It has a lot of really cool magic in it and some really good characters, and I hope you guys enjoyed it if you did see it. And if you didn't see it, definitely check it out when it comes out on Blu-ray, streaming, and all that other stuff. So, as always, guys, I'm Andrew the College Critic. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and as always, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.